What's up, pony soldiers? Getting cold out here. All right, so a little something to show you guys today. Have you guys ever seen one of these right here? What's in this bag? Take a look at this right here. Check this out. All right, so I picked one of these up last year, and I don't think I ever did a video on it, but it's getting cold, and I thought this was kind of fun. So these have been around. This is a Zippo Hand Warmer, and these have been around for, I don't know, probably 100 years. It was actually one of the more fun purchases I made last year. But what you do, let me show you if I can set this up for you. It's cold. Get yourself some Zippo fluid. I think it's naphtha fluid. I think any of that type will work. It comes with this little container, and it says 12 hours. There's a line on it, and I think if you fill it to the halfway point, you can get about 6 hours. But I'm going to do 12, and we're going to go for it. So we're going to fill this thing up. It is cold today, getting cold and damp. It's that damp northwest weather. Let's do about 10 hours. How about that? It doesn't have to be. Whoop, spilled it everywhere. These right here, the part that gets hot, it's not a flame, and it's not really. It doesn't have a wick that pulls it in. I didn't really understand these things. I thought it was a flame that would kind of smolder and had a screen over it. But this is a sort of a compound. I think it's a platinum material, very expensive material, and it has a chemical reaction. So it reacts with the fumes, the vapors of the fuel that you put in. So you just simply pop this thing off here, and then there's a little area where you can fill this up. Let's see if I can show you this on camera here. And you just simply dump that in, and see if I can, it's not want to focus, so it just goes in. Just take your time. It's almost in there. You just dump it in there, no problem, easy, and that's it. Try not to get it everywhere like I did, because you'll have a flare up. It's best to do this indoors because it is actually reacting with the vapor of the fuel that's coming off. So if you're not having any vapor and it's cold, then it's gonna be hard to light. So let's just see if we can get it lit. Okay, so I was having a little trouble getting it lit outside. That's kind of what I figured would happen. So we're gonna get this thing going. Make sure it's not going. It's not going. It's cold. We're gonna get this going inside here. Let's see if we can get this thing lit. Get it started here. I'm gonna start the process over again. We're gonna heat it up. Okay, we're gonna get this thing kind of warmed up. Don't just let it sit on there. There we go. We're on. We are on. Okay, you can see it's flamed up there. And that's what you want. It'll burn down. Okay, it's out. Now it's on. That is. What I did is I warmed it up down here. That's what did the trick. So it got enough vapor up there to really light that off. And I barely had to put the flame over that. It's hot. It's hot now. Okay, and you don't see a flame. You don't see anything. You turn the light out and you'll see it glowing and kind of smoldering in there. But wow, it's really hot right now. So then what you do is just put this cover on there. Okay, and then we slide that in. It's plenty warm right now. That was a big difference. So it takes a little while to get these lit when it's cold. But now it's in this pouch. Oh yeah, it's very, very nice. So I really like these things. So I'll just take and put that in I'll probably put that in my jacket here, or my glove pocket down here. That's a nice place to put it. All right, quick video for you guys. That is the Zippo Hand Warmer. It's keeping me warm right now. It's in my front pocket. Ooh, it's getting kind of warm. Very nice to have on a cold day. It's starting to get cold out. I like that. Just tuck that in there and keep yourself warm when it's cold. So there's two sizes of the Zippo Hand Warmer. That is the large size, the one that I have. I bought the small one for Mrs. D, and I actually kind of like that one better. It does seem to get a little bit hotter because I think it's able to keep its own heat a little easier. I would almost recommend the small one. You know, this one goes for 12 hours, but the small one goes for 6, and that's That's probably good enough. And you can always refill it, you know, once it does go out. So that is pretty cool. So if you are looking for a, you know, a little, I don't know, a gift idea for the holidays, I would recommend one of these. They're not that expensive, and they're just kind of cool, kind of piece of history. And, you know, they've been making these for a long time. You know, and now you don't have to buy those throwaway hand warmers, you know, the kind you open up and shake and then you got to throw them away after a few hours. These just, you can keep using them. If you do wear out the element, you can go onto Amazon and buy them for a couple of, they're not that expensive. For a couple of dollars, you can pick up a new element or two of them and throw them in a bag and just keep them. You know, like I said, I wore one of them out because I just sat there and with a Zippo and just lit the thing, and it just kept getting worse and worse. But if you take your time and you light it slow, like I showed you how to do, it should last for quite a while. And I know that's just kind of the main thing. A lot of people just go and hammer that thing with a, you know, a big flame, and it wrecks it. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you on the next one.